Okay, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. You know what today actually is? It is, hold on. Ready? Ta ta! Takeover, your makeover Tuesday. It's your Mary Kay girl, Laurie Jackson. Happy Tuesday, September 16th, 2025. I hope you're having the most amazing Tuesday you have ever had. How are you, my friend? All right. So, normally I come to you live on Tuesday evenings, but I had a prior commitment. So, I'm not live, but it kind of looks like I'm live, right? Remember that? What's that commercial? Is it live or is it Memorex? Do y'all remember that back in the 80s? Oh my gosh. And that wasn't that cassette tapes? They had this whole campaign of like it sounded so crisp and clear, you didn't really know was it live or was it really on the tape? Was that I think that was a cassette tape. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can post in the comments here what it was, but I remember that. Is it live or is it Memorex? Anyway, this is not live. It is kind of like Memorex, right? Only it's Mary Kay. So there you go. So anyway, happy Tuesday. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. I hope you're just doing amazing. And like every Tuesday and everything that I do on here, I'd love for you to comment, ask questions, because if you are a client of mine, then your name's always going to go in a drawing. Don't forget, at the end of this month, I'm going to be giving away a fabulous prize. It's on my cover photo up above, usually on the days that I don't do these kinds of events. So you know what I'm giving away and when. And you only have to, for every $25 you purchase from me, every month your name goes in the drawing at the end of the month. And some of my amazing clients like you have won fabulous prizes. I love to give away prizes because I'm very prize oriented myself. So I have an amazing pink prize closet over there that you would absolutely love to go through. So maybe one day I'll have I don't know, maybe like a grand prize drawing for someone who maybe says yes to starting the Mary Kay business, and they can come over and actually get to go through it. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh. Okay. So you never know what I'm going to come up with. All right. So tonight it is 7 o'clock and we're going to have some fun. So we're going to talk about two of my favorite products. And I got to fix the word to the letter on that one because I missed it. Okay. Here comes the first one. Are you ready? Foundation primer. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Foundation primer. All right. SPF of 15. So think of this as Velcro for your face. Okay. Velcro sticks. It's hard to get apart. You know, whoever created Velcro was a genius person. And I need to look into that because I use Velcro for a lot of things around my house, and you probably do too. And so it's got this amazing grabbing power. It grabs onto each other and it's hard to let go. The foundation primer is kind of the same way. The primer goes on after all your skincare, your cleanser, your serums, your day creams. You don't wear it at night, obviously, hello, but during the day. So in the morning, once you've thrown on your foundation, whatever kind that is, you're going to put on the primer. Why? The primer is going to seal in all the skincare that you just did so it doesn't sweat off or evaporate off during the day, right? And it's going to fill in your pores. Think of an orange. Like an orange is very porous and it's got lots of pores. If you put this foundation primer on top of it, it's going to fill in the pores. Then your foundation is not going to sink into the pores and kind of disappear, because you don't want to look fabulous at 8 a.m. when you go out the door. And then by 10 a.m., you look in the mirror and you go, gosh, I don't even look like I'm wearing anything at all. And then you go, oh no, right? And you panic. So this is going to sit into the pores. It's going to feel like a rose petal. It's kind of like a protective barrier on the face. It's to die for. I'm just telling you. Okay, so let me get my mirror. And hello. I don't have on any CC cream. No. The last thing I did was my moisturizer. Okay. So I have nothing on. I've got on my eyes, but nothing here. So the primer, you just need very little. See that? And we're just going to dot it all over. And we're just going to kind of lay it down and come under the jawline. Wherever you're going to put foundation, I'm going to pat it here because I don't want to ever pull or tug under the eye. All right. And then just the rest going to lay down. Why? Why do we lay down? And my bangs are looking kind of cute today. Normally I would have my hair pulled back. I would do my bangs, but today I'm not. So You're good. Okay, the reason why we lay it down, you have hair on your face. What? Yeah, no. All right, you know what? Hang on. I got to pull myself closer to you. I feel like you're really far away. Hold on. Let me. Yes, there you are. Okay, can you see me good? Is that a good angle? You kind of missed the Mary Kay, but that's all right. There's Mary Kay over there. Hey, Mary Kay. She's right there. Okay. So, oh, that's better. All right. So you have hair on your face, and as we age, as we grow up, I didn't say get old because in my eyes and in my heart, no one is old. Age is a number. The only person that needs to be concerned with your age is you and your doctor. The rest of it doesn't even matter. Okay. It's all here and here. So, as we age, grow up, whatever you want to call it, you get more hair. I know. Now, some people will shave their face. Not this girl. You're not coming near my face with the razor. I'm sorry. I know men shave, and I know some ladies do, but it's just not for me, and that's okay. And it's great and okay if you do that. But you want to lay the hair down. When you make circles, whether it's with your fingers, maybe you use a foundation brush, maybe you use a beauty blender. If you make circles like this, don't use your fingers, by the way, because you've got enough oil and bacteria on here because they touch everything. Once you cleaned your face, no more fingers. I mean, you really, you don't want to do that. So say like this foundation brush I'm going to use today or tonight. If I push up, see where I'm pushing up, what happens is when the hair dries, that hair that I pushed up is going to come in the door before I do. You don't want hair coming in to say hello to your friends, your family, your coworkers, or out and doing life, people at church, friends at church, before you do. Lay her down. It's okay to lay her down. We've already worked the skincare up. It's okay to lay it down. So that's the primer. It's incredible. It's only $20. And when I tell you this this tube I've had here has lasted me 6 months. I pretty much put on foundation every day. If you don't, because I know a lot of you don't, a lot of kind of go out, you just do life or whatever, and you don't put anything on here. That's okay. But $20, about 6 months, that's going to run you about 50 cents a day. Okay, girlfriend, you can wrap your brain around 50 cents a day, right? So for $20, grab your primer. Okay, up next, now we're going to finish it off with our, if I can show it, there you go, CC cream. Okay. Or CC cream. I love it. So you've heard of BB cream. Raise your hand. I think BB cream stands for beauty blender. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I just know our CC stands for complexion corrector. See where it says complexion corrector cream. It's got an SPF of 50. So between these two, you've already got the zinc-based sunscreen, which is a good sunscreen, by the way. So we're already hitting 30. Well, by the time you put on your day moisturizer, day cream, whatever, and any serums that have sunscreen, your face is like well over 100. So we're good. So this is a dash out the door lightweight foundation. We have 5 different colors to pick from, not flavors. Thinking flavors. This isn't coffee. This isn't candy. Okay, we have, I wanted to show you the picture. Very light, light to medium, medium to deep, deep and very deep. All right, and they're right here in the corner. Let's zoom in. Can you see them? Okay. I'm doing very light, the very top one. I am very fair, even though I'm out in the sun every day. Here's a crazy thing, y'all. I sit out in the sun every day. The only day I don't is on Sunday because we're always up early in the morning to go off to church. But that first sunlight that hits my yard, I have a gorgeous bench out in my yard that I sit on and enjoy my coffee and quiet time with the Lord every morning. Well, 6 days a week. That sun usually hits my yard around 9 a.m. Anytime before that, it's like kind of, you can't, the trees, too many trees are in the way. So even though I sit in the sun every day, I don't burn, but I'm very cool. I'm very fair. And y'all, sun is a healer. So get out in the sun. If you're going to be in it for a long amount of time, Yes, put on a good sunscreen, after you've been out for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. So, but seriously, I don't sunburn, and I used to burn all the time. But now that I understand the importance of getting sun first, then protecting, I don't burn anymore. That's crazy. All right. Lightweight Dash Out the Door foundation. I do very light. Now, your foundation shade should change throughout the year. Think about it. In the summer, spring and summer, and usually fall when we're outside more, you want to go lighter with your foundation shade. So this is very light. Look at that. I'm just going to dot it all over. Okay. Got it. Now, I would normally go up here, but again, I don't want to mess up my bangs because they look kind of cute. And I do have I have to get on the Zoom here in just a bit, so I don't want to mess up my hair. But layer down, layer down. So always pat in under the eye, pat in under the eye. Never tug, because you're going to, over time, all these little tissues and fibers under here get loose and you get saggy or puffy. Not only from growing up, from lack of sun, from not getting enough hydration, from not eating right, definitely from lack of sleep. But that constant tugging is not good. So I'm going to layer down. All right. Now, yeah, in the spring and summer and fall, you definitely want to go lighter because you're outside more. So your skin's a little darker those times of year. Makes sense? So you want a lighter color. You don't want to put darker color over darker skin. Doesn't look good. And you'll be able to see the line. And nothing drives me more crazy when I'm out and doing life and I see a lady sitting at a restaurant and you see the line with a foundation and her neck color. And I just want to go up and go, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Yeah. Can we just rub that in? I don't. Oh, I don't, but it drives me crazy. So anyway, notice how I'm laying her down and coming under the jawline. Again, I'm laying these hairs down with foundation. You want to lay that down too. Okay. So now in the winter, when you are pretty much stuck inside the whole time, I mean, most of us are. We don't have to be, but a lot of us are. I get out in the summer. I mean, not in the summer. I get out in the winter every single day, no matter how cold it is, to get that sunshine too, because we need it. We don't need to stay hiding inside. I know it's cold, girlfriend. I know. Your body needs the sun, so get out and in it. But when you're lighter in the winter, you need a little bit darker shade, so you don't look so what? Light. Okay? You don't look so washed out. If you haven't changed, if you don't have your 2 foundation shades already in your makeup program, your makeup routine, you need to let me know so we can meet up. You can come over here to my house, or I can come to you. We can meet at a coffee shop and get your right foundation shade match. Now, we also have full coverage foundation shades. We have a luminous one and a matte one. If you're normal to dry like me, you need luminous to add moisture in your foundation. If you're oily, you need matte to absorb the oil. And our foundations, we have so many colors to pick from. Look, they're right here. Look at all these shades. I mean, when I tell you we can match everybody and anybody, we can. So if you need full coverage, a little more coverage, we can play around with that too. So this CC cream is $22 and it lasts me. And again, I'm putting this on most every day, but it was a very teeny tiny amount that I put on this foundation brush, right? So this is going to last me about 5 months, and that's about 51 cents a day. I know, y'all, you can't even get gum for that anymore. Yeah, I know. You agree with me, right? Okay. So now after this, what I would normally do is put on a translucent powder. So let's do that really quick. Translucent powder is fabulous. It's for any skin tone, and it reflects off the light. So you definitely want to lay this one down. Any product that reflects off the light when you push that hair up is really going to grab the light and stand out even more. This translucent powder it's kind of a light. It's sort of iridescent, and it's just a setting powder. That's all it is. And I just dot it and then blend it down. Okay. I notice I'm patting. I'm a patter. All right. So, oops, I got a little bit on my jacket. Y'all can't see that, can you? Okay. So someone asked me when I did several facials last week. facialed some amazing ladies, and one of them asked me, why do you even need translucent powder? Well, number one, it sets all the makeup. Now it's setting the foundation. So it stays looking fresh all day long. And if you tried to put on cheek color right after your foundation with no powder, sometimes your brush is going to grab onto the cheek powder and it's not really going to move effortlessly across the cheek. It's going to kind of catch itself and stick a little, and you don't want that. This is a foundation palette that Mary Kay had out a couple years ago for the Mary Kay foundation, and it's this like iridescent pink, and I love it. You can't get it anymore, but I can, being a consultant. But we don't have it anymore to sell to you. But I mean, look, y'all, there's so much foundation in here. I've been using this for about a year. If you want some, let me know. I can always find some, okay? But it's not on my website. So anyway, and by the way, the Mary Kay website is getting a total redo. It's getting a makeover. So later this year, probably close to the end of the year, it's going to be seamless. When you go to check out, there won't be so many pages you have to go through. It's you put the stuff in the cart, click, pay, and you're done and off and starting your day, right? So I notice with my foundation, I don't just stop here. I come up a little bit, make kind of like a half moon. So it's going to look great. It's going to be way more. It's already user-friendly. It's going to look even more user-friendly. And there's going to be a spot on there where I can tell my eye story, which is basically just a quick little blurb about my journey with Mary Kay and all the fun things. And I'm going to get pictures of me and my family on there. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get your opinion on it. All right. So I don't have the translucent powder in my little thing across the bottom of the screen because I just decided here at the last second to throw it on. But I've got to find it to make sure. Yeah, it's only 18. This has lasted me forever and a day too. I mean, I'm talking probably 5 to 6 months on that one. The cheek color. Now that was a discontinued cheek color, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 10 different cheek colors. They're only $14. And of course, they're right here. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. For every skin tone. If you tend to only, I've met so many ladies that tend to only, there we go. Okay. They tend to only really wear makeup when they go out on date night or for special occasions or weddings. And that's fabulous. If that makes you happy, that's what you do. And so they only wear makeup, the eyes, eyeshadow, eyeliner, cheek color, lip color when they go out. That's fine. But she wants to look amazing when she goes out. And that's my job. My job is to save you as much money as I can on our amazing products to get you ready to hit the ground running and walk out that front door like $1 million. But my number one goal is to just let you know that you matter, you're important, you're beautiful, you're special, you're incredible. You can do anything you want to do, and you have a seat at our table for sure. And of course, my biggest thing is I love keeping you looking beautiful for life. So that's my thing. So thank you for allowing me to do the thing that I do. So happy Takeover Your Makeover Tuesday. Now, I will not be on for Winning Wednesday tomorrow. I've got a prior commitment, and so it'll be okay. I had another commitment come up this past Thursday and was not able to do Lookbook Thursday. It's been kind of crazy right now. Just keep our family in your prayers. You've had some sicknesses and illnesses going on, and, life gets crazy. We got to slow down, enjoy every second of every day, smell the roses, get out in the fresh air, enjoy a fabulous cup of coffee, hang out with family and friends, and just thank God for every single moment of every day of your life, because every day is truly a gift. Okay. So I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. So thank you for hanging out with me. Yay. I had a lot of fun taking over your makeover, girlfriend. So go to my website, marykay.com/Laurie Jackson to shop and grab some foundation primer, grab some CC cream, grab some cheek color, some translucent powder, and we have a fabulous brush collection to get you some great brushes, because brushes are everything. They're the tools to your success. And one day we'll do a tutorial on the tools. Okay. Or the brushes. Anyway. All right. Thank you so much, my friend. Have an amazing night. I'll see you guys on Thursday for Lookbook Thursday. Okay. Have a great night, a pink-tastic night. And again, thank you for allowing me to keep you looking beautiful for life. Bye, friend.